Putting that on. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Galactic Civilizations 3, where we're being Starfleet Command. Waiting for it to load. Sorry I'm late, but I was making an incredible thumbnail for this video. I think it's fantastic. Me and my uniform that I bought for exactly this purpose, obviously, for any other reason. I was in a conversation with Andrew. Who is he? Oh, I'm going to tell him. That I made a new outro, which you'll see next time a video goes live. Should be tomorrow. Idle Colony. Polshwana. Oh, good idea. Promethean is so hard to get, it's ridiculous. Why is it there? Go join them. Idle Colony. So, I think I'm only at war with the Klingon Empire? Oh, this is... Did I have this previously? As I say. So... A new ship construction. New largest manufacturing centre. Where is this? Way down here. Don't know where that came from. Oh, let's look at diplomacy. Oh, forgot massive scale construction. Yes, I'm only at war with the Klingon Empire. They're starting to like me. Other than the fact that we got artifacts, they're fine. They're starting to like me as well. My military build-up concerns them. Cardassians love me, which is great. The Romulans! Everyone likes me! I'm so happy. My mic is unmuted, yes. Shran. He absolutely adores me. It's just Gowron. It's literally just Gowron. The fact that I'm ripe for conquest is the biggest one, so I just need weapons that can put off the Klingon Empire, which is exactly how the Klingons operate. Where's this? So like, where is this? I don't know, I should have him make. Probably Mars. Do I have anything that's just exploration? I'll go in here, right? And I'll make something. I should wait for large scale construction. That's a good point. I'll make something medium just now. That can go really fast but can't survey anomalies, and then once I've got that looks sleek, right? Equip. Let's give it minimal weaponry, like one plasma pod. And then some armour. One set of armour. How many moves does it need? Because each of these give it 4.7 moves. That's a lot of moves. And then, no, I'm not bothered with that. Ship range 59.2. So that gives it quite a range, and now it just needs sensors. I don't have the best sensors. I can only put in one set of sensors. I feel like sensors might be more important than engines, so I might take an engine away. How big are the engines? Engines are 11.5 and the sensors are 13.1. Yes. Delete that, put on another sensor. I call it the lightning because it's so fast. The lining. It is the lining of my fleet. Right, done. I'll have you build one of them. Cost 3 Promethean. 3. Expensive. Just gonna explore strange new worlds. Where is there to explore? I'm interested to see which range is as well. Hello. Hi. Thank you. There's Dancing Bear in chat. Hello. Alien computational systems found in this capsule are so advanced that your survey team lacks the words to just experience points. Look for anomalies. One up here. Oh, it's a wormhole though. Don't feel like ending up doing a Voyager and ending up at the other side of the galaxy. Let's explore this system, see if there's any anomalies there. Another idle ship. You are the USS Discovery. I've been watching that, it's quite good. That's heavily defended, and now you can't really take it. Vessel. There we go, that suits you. If you'd put that in survey automatically, might do better. There's an anomaly there and it showed me it for a second and then it went away. I control like a third of the galaxy, it's ridiculous. Maybe more like a quarter. I am the Federation. If the other two join me up, I'd control all of this. No, that's Breen. Where are the Tellarites? Oh dear. Let's view this because this could be bad. Forgot about the space monsters. I get they flap! Oh no, I'm dead. My ship got destroyed by space monsters. My survey vessel was annihilated. They lost all their units though, didn't they? No, they kept one. One got away. There's Animar up here. Good place to put a starbase. Probably a good idea to send a fleet up there to get rid of that. Release the most influential thought leaders. Peckles. Is that one of mine? Okay. Let me look for Peckles. I think that might be one of mine. It is. It's over here. Let's get the most research in the galaxy. It's cool. Also building a fleet. Once a fleet's done, I should send it up there and take that. Space monster out. Train a legion. Always need more legions. Aid the research. Peckles. How many? How much research has Peckles got? 100.5. Apparently that's probably more than the bloody Tellarians produce everywhere. Yes, this game is great. I would highly recommend it. There's new DLC coming out as well. You should definitely look it up. It wasn't that expensive either, because it's, what is it? I played 235 hours of it, so it's quite addictive. Yeah, the game itself, the base game, is £31. I don't know if that's the currency you use, but that's what it is on Steam. So shame. And they do add DLC occasionally, obviously. And once the new one comes out, I'll start a new game. Might make new races. Don't know. Might continue with Star Trek. The Star Trek stuff is all custom for me. Like I made it all. Well, I didn't make. Like I got the ships off the Steam Workshop, but I made all the factions and things myself. You can set all the personalities. You can make your own civilizations, and all the civilizations that are in this game or were in this game. A lot of them have been killed. I made. What colour is Tellarite? We're kind of green, right? Because that's Tellarite. This area is Tellarite. Is this all they've got? Look at that as well. I would really need to take out some Klingons. Lindorians are at war with Klingons. No, that's Tellarians. Sure, they're at war with Klingons as well. There we go. These fleets are OP. That's a freighter. Let's see a bit. What are these? A Breen support ship. That's concerning. Can this reach Cardassia? It can. Let's trade with the Cardassian Union. Get Gul Dukat making some money for us. Cardassian ships don't work. There are Cardassian ships, but the most recent DLC broke them, so I need to find new Cardassian ships and set what ships the AI use when you're setting up their race. Anything good in here? Goodbye. See, I like the ones that give boosts to planets. There might be some left. 50% to all defences and fleet. That would be good around Earth, in case someone attacked Earth. It's a good trade ship. Plus 5 research points. And that wouldn't hurt. Don't have the money though. You get a bit of lag. So one thing I would comment on is if you have massive games, it does lag a bit. That is also good. Might get that one. Idle colony. What is this? Mars. Where am I? Visanius. You just made that. You didn't make anything. What? Oh, you just made the. Did you just make the shipyard? Must have. I don't know if I'll need transport for this fleet. So that has a logistics of what? 8. And I can go up to what, 67? So 8 plus 12 is 20, 32, 44. What do I need? Illyrium. 44. Oh, Illyrium's so expensive. So we're at 44, so 50. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to build medium ones. $44 to 50. 56. Well, if I just queue it all at once, it'll be fine. Must be a nice combat fleet. This is a freighter. Where should I send it? Send it to the Andorians. Get get trading with Shran. Where am I on this list? Probably second or third. Yeah. And fourth, the Talarian. How are the Talarians beating me? Oh, this is a valuable place to build a starbase. Where do I have? You're nearby. You build constructor. Please. I need to get the Illyrium. Illyrium for my guns. That's not the best ship, honestly. You can be there, around that starbase. Just protect it forever. Thinking about it. Check my diplomacy. Make sure all my alliances are still good. The Romulans like me. Let's see. And don't know about an exploration tree. What's he got? He's got nothing that I want. I need a lot more. Jesus Christ. No, I care about that. They don't see very much space. Yeah. Just thinking about it. Tholians. Don't want to get caught in their web. We're just holding each other up. That's not helpful. There you go. I can't even do anything with Shran. Does he get any technologies I don't know? Nobody has any technologies I don't have that I want. He doesn't like me, but you. Open borders. How much money has he got? Would he give me 5 credits for it? Just five. Just a fiver. Give me a fiver, mate. I'll buy some chips for that. I'm not at the point where I can give any sort of treaty. I might already have open borders with them. Non-aggression pact. Free trade agreement. Biological warfare. I don't care about that either. He's only 8 colonies. I keep thinking I've not got enough, but I have way more than everyone else. You know? It's really strange. Romulans. Non-aggression treaty with the Romulans. That would be good. Oh, I want that. Their sensors are great. What can I give them? Space laboratories. Don't give them disruptors. Trade the Romulans disruptors. About high yield crops. Precursor studies. There we go. Romulans have good research though. Yes, I don't feel like the Klingons are going to make good trades with me just now. Gilron's not a happy bunny. Vulcan get decimated early in the game, and they were unlucky. So there's like random events that happen. I've been messed up by them before, but the Vulcans got it bad. Are you feeding a star? You are. I don't feel like you need that much. I feel like you're research, and research is fair enough for you. It's going to make this all research. Where's the city? It's over here. It's not in a good place. With the ultra terraformer, we'll put in food distribution, but other than that, might struggle. Right. What's this? Oh, there's a space. You are for. What do you give? You have research, so there should be research something in there. What's this say? See, that's far better. It also seems to be a bit of a bug where I can build things that say they're one per civilization. I can build them on every planet. I don't know why. Is that Kirk? It looks like Chekhov, but it's Kirk. Is it Kirk? You can set that as well if you're setting it up. I want them to be. Probably a leader. Because then I can go into my. It's in here. What would I put him into? Take him out of approval and into research, just boost that research. It might be a good idea to put some into influence actually. Idle colony. I don't know where this is. Athelius. That's way down here. Idle ship. This has legions, right? Yes. And lasers of 120. Hopefully the Klingons never figure out shields. Right, you are. What have you got? They're just random ships. What have you got, Mayflower though? So you're at 52 of 67. Medium one of these, which would take it to 58, because that's 6, yes, 52, 58, and then I hate Illyrium, it's so expensive. I'm making R2 of these. I don't have enough to make R2 of these. I do. Just. Idle ship. I don't know how the Klingons have got nearly enough resources to build up their building. They must control a huge amount of the galaxy. You can probably see it if I looked at the map. Oh, there's somebody's mining this. Whose starbase is there? Where does it go? It goes. Okay, that's a mining base. No, that's Durantium. But where does the starbase link to? Whose is it? I'll find out in a minute. Are you heading that direction? No, you're not. This is Peckles. Are you finished? You are, you're 66 or 67. Jesus. I should really attack the Klingons, but I just can't do with the military production. Oh, it's the Maquis homeworld. Try to take that. The Federation control the Badlands. Don't end up there and get sent to the Delta Quadrant, it'd be bad. Get shot away by the caretaker. Right, shipyard idle. What do I need to make? Because I've got idle shipyards. Let me go with some of these. What does this do? I just did that just now. Some places it takes far less time to do that. The Peckles fleet is on the move. On the move. 49 for my treasury. Treasury 204. Whose shipyard's that? The Gorn. I'll leave it there, because I've obviously captured that planet from them at some point. Where is Anomaly? Oh, Anomaly. What is it? Capture. Good. You are a Mars, so you've got weapons and stuff. You're designed to be able to deal with precursor anomalies, which have they have they're supposedly heavily defended, but it's not really at this point in the game. It doesn't really. This is a precursor one, right? No, it's just a capsule. And I don't really want to venture close to Klingon space to do it. Wormholes are awful. We're over here. How can I see that? Because I've not got in there. I don't understand how I got that. We've explored a tiny little circle with no corridor in or out. So I do not know what happened. One does not understand. Oh, okay. So there's a very damaged D5 and a full health D5 versus an easy ballistic, which is not much use. None of them get armour. That's just a transport. Let's get armour. But the cruiser seems like the one that's most likely to do well. The damaged D5 has already been annihilated. Should really put weapons on. Oh, they've both been annihilated. They get destroyed immediately. There was not very much battle there at all. Oh, I've zoomed out. Let me zoom back in. Now it's taking it to the. I thought I was at the planet when that happened, but no, I just met some Klingon troops out and about. Some birds of prey. Or some D5 cruisers, more accurately. Nope, bad idea. Caught that just in the nick of time. No, Gladstone's better. Ah, I've made a mistake. And the lag is taunting me with it. The Talarians have captured the Ascension Crystal. I don't know if I'll manage to fix that. Let's fix this. Yes. No longer attacking the... Are the Klingons at war with the Romulans? Let's have a look. They're at war with Romulus? No. They're at war with me, the Tholians and the Andorians. How do I get... Oh right, because I've been training them. And Chakotay and Harikim. Where do they go? Well, this went into approval. I don't need approval. Influence and... Don't know what else would be a good idea. Research probably. How long is that going to take? Let's look at the tech tree because it's easier to see it. 7 turns. Should be able to get through 7 turns. Let's see, Earth, aid research. Done. Idle colony. Porshwanawow. I think that uses Durantium to make that. That takes Promethean, which is upsetting. It's obviously what all these places have been doing. Doubtful I've just finished 50 turns. I don't have enough Durantium. They're not? Yeah, it's Durantium. I've got 1 too few. A lot of idle colonies though. Jeez, oh, this is Babcock. I've got Gornman. He's called Pat and Alden. They're not names you'd expect the Gorn to have. This is a weird setup. Right. I'm not how I feel about the preparedness centre. Put that in there because then I can turn that into a little area. Why have I suddenly got all these? Where did I get Vulcan 4 from? What has happened? It's just a low yield planet, isn't it? I don't know how I got that. But anyway, let's see what that gives us. I don't know what that'll do. Does that mean that's finished its little fleet? $62 of 67, so you need another 5? That's awkward. The 2 fighters. I don't have enough bloody Illyrium to do 2 fighters, that's upsetting. Near freighter. Probably Gorn. I should really trade with the Breen a lot because they're the most likely to cause me bother, being that they are malevolent and also first. I've almost got the Talarians, which is good. Come on, I'm trying to get through these turns. Try to get to the. I'm gonna get the massive scale construction because I might be able to build Galaxy classes, and I'm very happy when I can build Galaxy classes. Right. Please wait. What's this? It's just. Why are those 3? Why are they all together? Oh right, okay. It's just a little gunship that's beside the. It's a tiny fleet of nonsense. Very outdated ships. And Bajor fleet. It's mostly ballistics everyone goes for. Which is why I went for armour, but Earth. Why am I getting 25? Where did I get 25 Promethean from? I didn't have 25 last turn. I had 0. I had 25. And I'm only producing what? 4.8. I don't know where that came from. So I'm kind of worried about using it. Right. Unless it cancelled something that I'm not aware of. All the idle colonies. Shipyard idle Peckles. Right. Hold one of them. It does get 40 out of 67, and it does some damage. Victory! Yay! Capture the Klingon planet. Slim logic. Ejectile. Ejectile. I was thinking about it because it's not my turn. And you could use one of. What is this? That's a research improvement. What? No, destroy that. Put the deep core mine now. There you go. And then here put a colonial bank. And then a market centre down here. Thinking about it. spot lag. Spot lag up here. Entertainment centre and cultural centre. So that is influence growth plus 20%. Go with that. Done. Oh, there's an outbreak. I just want the benevolent points. Plus 10% civilization research. No, I want the benevolent points. Because the ideology, where is it? I can get... that would be good. That'd be good. That'd be fantastic. Quantum Leap. Where's bloody Captain Archer? We need to talk to him about this. Right. This is Earth. Earth research is good. How much do Rantium they make a ton? It must be, it's more than 5. 7.2 a ton. That's a lot. Iridium 6.4. Still get through it fast though. Yeah, they haven't lost a single ship. Oh, I meant to hit quick battle there, but okay, we'll watch them annihilate this. Change of view. Target's probably the best one actually. It's good. You get to see the thing get destroyed, which is better than the alternatives. Right. Another Klingon planet near here. Pushing into the Klingon Empire. Surprising, isn't it? You're just a medium. 148 laser damage. It's absurd. It's an insane amount of laser damage. Still 4th. I'm literally 40 points behind the Tellurians though. One foreign ship is in my area without permission. Hopefully one of the capsules I find gives me like 20% towards massive scale construction. It's taking ages. Not really taking ages, it's just the way I've got my research set up, it seems like it's taking ages. Right. I clicked on it, hoping it would take me to the foreign ship, didn't seem to have done so. B. Does that... it doesn't reach? It might reach that. Whose is this? Deep Space 3. It's in their ZRC, so I don't know if they would sell me it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where are they? Speak to. I'm not. I can't make a trade agreement yet. It's very sad. If I'd known about that while I was at war with them, I'd annihilate it. Green space isn't big. They do have planets up here, I suppose. This is a little bloody fighting area, this. And that's where the Borg were. The Tellarites join up with the Star Federation, the United Planets thing. UFP. Mars is bright. Mars looks really bright to me. Idle colony. And they have lots of idle colony. Even more idle colonies than usual because I just got the Tellarites. I've not even made it to theirs yet. I'm still going through mine. Teller Prime. Okay, I've actually got it set up fairly well. Except this. I put in the make that area a little. Yeah, what's that? Oh dear, there's lots of planets. Lots of planets. Don't know why that happened. Maybe I must have clicked on them there. That does not look like a Tellarite. I'm sorry. Probably what happened was there weren't any Tellarites in the game that I stole the thumbnails from. What is this? What is that? Let's get rid of that one. Put in a colonial hospital. This is interesting. How do I feel about this? No. Cancel that. Do the other ones first. It's the only one I can do. He has actually terraformed the whole planet. Put food distribution up there then, that's more important. Idle colony. Yeah, colonial hospital. This is weird. It's set up weird. That's alright, let's get rid of that. And then there put a food distribution. Up here, get rid of that. He has it set up weird. He really does. What does that do? Research. And that is for construction, but also tourism. So let's get rid of it and put in some tourism. What is it? It's Port of Call. And a missionary centre, that's excellent. Oh, it's this one up. It's in the. Oh, we get his capital ship. It looks like the bloody Millennium Falcon. What's this about? It goes backwards, so it doesn't fly like the Millennium Falcon. Where do we send it? What does it do? Science is able to simulate large interactions, making. Where's that Paul Schwanawau place? The place Pickles. It's up here, right? The Pickles? Yes. Sending them there. Because they're plus 50% research, so the highest researching planet in this game is just going to be OP. It's going to kick the snot out of everyone. Well, it's weird that that has the highest research in the game, being that it's a construction planet. Huh? I think that's odd. Why you're burning for some reason. Bajor beat the Tellarites. Bajor did. Kai Wynn is an asshat. Sorry to say it, but she is. Shipyard Idol. Alright, let's see. Who is this? This is Aphelios. You need to make another fighter anyway. And then you'll be full, right? You know your transport, but that's fine. You can just be a little bloody worry place. Right. That's got some sensors. How fast does it go? Yeah, it's alright. Idle ship. That's really zoomed in. Itchy nose. Right, idle ship. Doing 120 laser damage a turn, or attack, whatever it is. 164 as well. I need to figure out what I should make it scan on, because it makes. It's making our Mars. Does that one get destroyed? Right, turn. United Planet will meet in 4 turns. Victory certain. No defenders. I don't know how I get 1,002 casualties then, just Klingon citizens with big knives. And here. Oh. You're good for the money. That also gives money? No. This is all research, so I'm going to put in the thing that gives me production. That'll do. Klingons are slowly losing. Where is Kronos? It's down here somewhere. I am aware of this. It's already told me twice. And now it's telling me again. I hadn't understood, but it's thinking about it. What's chat say? Thanks, Ran. Yeah, Kronos is down here somewhere. I don't know where though. Klingons are, did I hit Station Garrison? I did. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Just extra defended Earth there. I've actually got so many, like I might have too many colonies just now. Right, what am I going to do? I could set up one of the... that's not the best place to put that. There probably is better. And I could set up one of the things that... the Commonwealth things. How does one do this? Commonwealths. And the planets that are down here. You. And you. How do I add them? I'll just make like the... No, let's swap that. Right, what other planets are in this area? Are there any? Tellurites didn't have a lot of planets, did they? This one. And it's too far away. So literally the Commonwealth will be this. Okay, customize Commonwealth. I could change that to someone else. I'm going to do that. I'm going to change it to bloody back to Tellurite guy. And their logo moves the Starfleet one. UFP. New Starfleet 1. That's not how you spell Tellurite. I don't remember the guy's name. I remember I named him, but I don't remember him. Feds. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry. No, Talar. Up a bit because that is what they do. Under influence, so I think. Make them traders. And be like, save. This is the first time I've ever done this, so it's interesting to see how it'll work. If they'll just work as another civilization. Creating Commonwealth. Done. Has the same short name as other civilizations. But it doesn't. I don't know what you mean. So it's literally just like, can I give them this? What is this? Xandor. Does it count as my space? No, it must do. Let's look at the government. Commonwealths. You. Speak to. Trade agreement. Why does he have so much money? Colonies. The Xandor one. He has 5 ships. They're all Tellarites. Oddly enough. They appear on this. They do. They're automatically allied as well. And it crashed. It actually crashed. I think I might end the stream there. So leave a rating and things if you enjoyed. Subscribe to follow the series after this Crash the Desktop. And I'll see you next time, probably next Tuesday, when I open the autosave and see where that is.